Welcome to the podcast on Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world. In this episode, we will delve into the history, geography, and culture of this majestic peak, and explore why it continues to captivate the imagination of climbers and non-climbers alike. Mount Everest is located in the Mahalinga range of the Himalayas, on the border of Nepal and Tibet. It stands at a height of 29,032 feet, or 8,848 meters, and was first officially measured in 1856 by the British surveyor Andrew Waugh. However, the mountain has been known by local people for centuries and was called Chomolungma by the Tibetans and Sagarmatha by the Nepalese. The first attempt to climb Mount Everest was made in 1921 by a British expedition led by George Mallory. Mallory and his climbing partner, Andrew Irwin, disappeared high on the mountain and their bodies were not found until 1999. It was not until Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa of Nepal, successfully reached the summit in 1953 that the dream of climbing the world's highest mountain was realized. Since then, Mount Everest has become one of the most sought-after climbing destinations in the world, attracting thousands of people each year. The climbing season on Everest typically runs from April to May, when the weather is most favorable. The ascent to the summit involves a strenuous climb up steep slopes and treacherous terrain, including crossing the Khumbu Ice Fall, negotiating the Hillary Step, and navigating the infamous Death Zone, where the air is too thin to support human life for an extended period of time. Despite the risks and challenges, climbing Mount Everest remains a popular pursuit, and each year sees a new batch of climbers attempting to reach the summit. However, the popularity of the mountain has also led to overcrowding on the slopes and concerns about the impact of climbing on the fragile mountain ecosystem. In recent years, there have been increasing calls for stricter regulations and greater responsibility on the part of climbers and climbing companies to minimize the impact of their activities on the mountain and its surroundings. In addition to the physical challenges of climbing Mount Everest, there are also cultural and political dimensions to consider. The mountain straddles the border between Nepal and Tibet and has a rich cultural history that is deeply intertwined with the beliefs and traditions of local communities. The Sherpas, a Nepalese ethnic group who have lived in the shadow of the mountain for generations, play a crucial role in the climbing industry, serving as guides and porters for climbers. The relationship between Sherpas and climbers is complex and has sometimes been marked by tensions, as climbers seek to maximize their chances of success and Sherpas strive to protect their livelihoods and cultural heritage. Despite the challenges, the allure of Mount Everest continues to captivate people from all over the world. Whether it is the thrill of standing on the roof of the world, the sense of accomplishment that comes from overcoming physical and mental obstacles, or the connection to a rich cultural and historical legacy, there is something special about this mountain that draws people to it. In conclusion, Mount Everest is a symbol of human perseverance and achievement, and a testament to the power of the human spirit. Despite the dangers and difficulties, people continue to be drawn to this majestic peak, and its influence will likely endure for generations to come. Thank you for listening to this podcast on Mount Everest. Until next time, happy climbing.